Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Well, it's that time of the year, I guess, because I don't do this every month, but I kind of do this a few times a year. I would say I do this quarterly for like every season. So I'm back with another current favorites video. I believe the last time I filmed one of these was in March, and I kind of featured my favorite things for the springtime. And now that I think by the time I post this, it's gonna be either the very end of May or beginning of June, we're pretty much in the midst of summertime. So I wanted to share an updated current favorites that I'm loving right now and that I'm gonna love for the season to come, the very hot summer season. I always get really excited doing these type of videos, and I think this is probably one of my favorite things to do because everything I'm gonna share I genuinely love, and I always pick out things that I actually am obsessed with and very excited to talk about and show you guys and recommend for you to try, whether it's a beauty product, a skincare, makeup, fragrance, some shoes, a bag I love, lifestyle things I love, hobbies, books, literally all categories. I'm gonna share everything that I'm loving, just what I think will be so great for you to try this summertime. Everything I mention and show will be linked in my description, so you can check everything out down there. Also, I will link my Amazon storefront because I always have all my favorite things that I get from Amazon linked on my storefront, and a lot of the things that I will be showing in today's video is actually from Amazon, so you can check out all of my links below. So let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I will be talking a lot. I talk a lot in these favorite videos because when I'm really excited about something, I like to blab a lot. So hope you enjoy the video. So I'll start off with clothing and things you can wear as the first category. And I've mentioned, if you watch my vlogs, that I really love the color yellow, hence yeah, all of this. Let me just mention my phone case. I actually have gotten a couple questions and I keep forgetting to link my phone case. This is from Amazon. It's like an $8 phone case. It's a silicone material. It has protected my phone so well. I drop my phone like at least once a day. It actually has a crack, not the phone itself, but I have a glass screen protector on it that protects the phone. But anyway, the case itself, it protects the phone really well. I like how it's like non-slip, so it's easy to hold, and I just love the bright color. They also have a ton of other colors. I also have this in pink and baby blue, so just a really good basic phone case if you want a nice reliable one for under $10. And then the cardigan, this is from Gap, and it's actually wrinkly because I had to pull it out of the dirty laundry. I have to do my laundry tomorrow, but I just wanted to show you for the purpose of this video. I love this cardigan. It is the softest material. It's perfect for summer because it is so lightweight. I was wearing it all Memorial Day weekend. I went out to dinner and I wore it at nighttime because it was a little bit cool, and it just felt so comfortable. It looks super cute. I got this in a size medium and I love the style of it. I wore it with a white tank top underneath and I just had it open. I wore them with a pair of jeans. I actually wore them with these pairs of jeans, which is my next favorite. These are from Old Navy. They are called the Extra High Rise Sky High wide leg. So it's high waist and it's like a straight wide leg. Sometimes it's hard for me to find some straight leg wide jeans that fit good around the hips and the butt, so this one fits really great. I got this in a size 6, so I'm actually normally a size 8, but in Old Navy their sizes tend to run large, so I'm always a size 6 at Old Navy, but normally everywhere else I'm an 8. But yeah, I love the style and the fit. So I feel like a good pair of essential light wash jeans are perfect for summer. At nighttime I still like to wear jeans and little cardigans to cover up when I get cold. I get cold a lot now. Okay, the next thing I want to point out, this is a coat. So I know we don't typically wear light jackets in the summertime, but it's actually been really cold here lately. It's been raining and in the 60s, and the weather's just been kind of gross. So I've been wearing this a lot lately, and it's like the everyday essential coat I reach for. So it's a light jacket. It's from Revolve. I got this on sale. It's a size medium. The brand is called By Dylan, but yeah, I got it from Revolve, and it's kind of a khaki color, and I just love the destroyed detailing, kind of like ripped look all throughout. Makes it look so unique and so like utility style. I like the zipper here in the pockets, and it's just a really cute style with anything. You can throw over any top or shirt you're wearing, and I honestly just think it looks so good. It's a nice, reliable, good quality jacket. Okay, so I have a few shoe favorites. First are these sneakers that I got a couple months ago. I've been wearing these every week. I love them. They're like the go-to sneaker that I always reach for, that I wear when I go run errands, when I go on walks. I wouldn't run in these though because they're not like the most lightweight. They're not heavy though, but they're kind of bulky, as you can tell. So I kind of wear these more for fashion. I love the all black, and they're the Nike Shocks is the name of the shoe. I actually got these as a late birthday gift from Anto, but I think he got this on, it was either GOAT or StockX. I'll have to ask him. But I just love the really funky and cool design. They remind me of the 2000s. I love the, what do you call these? I don't know, but they're so comfortable and so cute. I've been wearing these a lot lately when I go out because they're so comfortable and they look good with literally any outfit. And even though they're like a simple flip-flop sandal, the little tiny kitten heel dresses it up. So these are from Zara, and I believe these were like $50-ish. I got my normal size, which is 39, aka size 8 in shoes. And it's kind of like a satin brown. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a really dark kind of chocolate brown color, and the material is kind of satiny, but these are just so cute. I wear these with jeans, with skirts. These type of shoes, these little like flip-flop sandals or thong heeled sandals, whatever you want to call them. These type of shoes are so good to have for summer because I personally like to be comfy. I don't really like to wear high heels anymore. So if you're like me and you want to wear some sort of heel, but not too high, I highly recommend these. These are so comfortable. Okay, this is such a basic favorite. I don't even know why I'm showing you guys because everybody knows about these flip-flops, the Old Navy flip-flops. I just had to mention these because these are another everyday. I wear these every day because a good black flip-flop goes with any outfit. And these $3 foam flip-flops are such good quality. Like, I have been wearing these every day. Last summer, so far this summer, I think the summer before, I think I got these 2 years ago. They've held up really well, and I mean, when they break or they're through, I can just go buy another pair. I want to go buy more colors. I think I want to get like a beige and then the silver one. But okay, that's all for shoes and clothes. Now I have a couple bags that I want to mention. I have been using this Lululemon backpack every time I go out. This is like my, again, errand. I don't really go out much except to run errands, and then the occasional like dinner or nighttime outing I'll have on the weekend. But other than that, I don't really leave the house. You know, I work from home. So when I go run errands, and also when we go on our walks, we always go on walks every week. So, you know, instead of bringing a purse with me, having this little mini backpack has been so comfortable. So this is like a neoprene material, I think it's called. The back of it is mesh. It's held up really well. I got this last year and I haven't used it since last summer. So I just started using it again. It holds so much. You know, it's your typical mini backpack, but it really holds a lot. So when we go on walks, I put, you know, a water bottle in here, all the essentials, wallet, keys, phone, and you know, it does hold all the essentials and more. So right now it's empty because I'm using my big tote bag every day, but I love it. This next bag I haven't shown on YouTube yet, but I did do a TikTok video on this, so if you follow me, you saw this there. But I was so excited about this find. So here we are. This is the Louis Vuitton Keep All 50. And I got this on eBay. I bought this from a Japanese seller. And if you watch my TikTok, I was talking about how Japanese eBay sellers are the best sellers to buy used, secondhand, vintage bags. So I got this for about $380. Yeah, $380. I could not believe the find. Like, it's just such a good quality bag, and it's in amazing condition. Like, it looks like it was barely used, and I love bags that were made in the 80s. I checked the tag. I think it was like 1986 or 87. I forgot what the exact year it was. And I really like Louis Vuitton in the 80s and 90s because I just feel like the quality is a lot better. Like, the canvas was a lot better back then than today's bags. So I wanted to buy a secondhand Keep All bag, not only for the amazing price, but also I just like the quality a little bit better. The only downside of this bag is that it doesn't have the long strap that the newer ones come with, but I just plan on carrying it like this. I want to use this as a weekend bag, an overnight bag for road trips. I think I've even seen people talk about bringing this as a carry-on on the plane, and I feel like I could because my usual carry-on bag that I can put under the seat is my base mini weekender, and I feel like this is about the same size as it. Maybe I'll like hold it next to each other to compare, but I love it. It's so cute. Japanese eBay is where it's at for secondhand luxury vintage bags. So let me get into some beauty products now. I have some makeup, skincare, and fragrance favorites. I'll start off with my favorite beauty category, and that's fragrances. I have one perfume and one body mist. The Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar perfume is the epitome of summer. It smells gorgeous. I always talk about this perfume. Did I feature this in my last favorites video? I might have. I actually think I featured this in my last favorites video, but I'm not even mad about it because it's that good. Top notes are pink pineapple, palm leaves, coconut water. So it definitely smells very pineapple-y, fruity, and definitely the coconut. So that's why it's such a great summer scent. The mid notes are wild jasmine, plumeria, lily of the valley, and then dry are tree moss, salted woods, sweet amber woods, and vanilla. So it's a really good mix of so many great things, like the fruity and the florally and the warm kind of vanilla scent. I love all those things. So it's literally all of my favorite type of scents combined into one perfume. I think that's why I love it so much. And then this is a body mist that I just got from Ulta. It's from Nest and the scent is called Indian Jasmine. I sprayed this in the store the other day and I freaked out. I was like, oh my God, like, you know, when you just get such a good impression of a scent. Sometimes when I smell scents, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a really nice scent. It's all right. But when I sprayed this and I smelled it, I was like, oh my God, I need it. I didn't need it, but I bought it because I love this scent so much. Its keynotes are jasmine, absolute, red berries, and pink pepper. It says you can use it alone or layer it with Nest perfume oils. I do like to layer my body mists with perfume, so I feel like layering these two together would be that's gonna be it for summer. I'm gonna smell good all summer. Oh my gosh, I just realized, because I felt my arm after I sprayed it and I was like, wait, it feels kind of like moisturizing. It's also made with nourishing, I'm not gonna say that right, baobab oil, B-A-O-B-A-B oil. So it's made with an oil, a nourishing, hydrating oil. So this is gonna be so great for summertime. You stay moisturized also. Speaking of summertime, this is essential. Thick thighs save lives, but the chafing is not the move. So I love to wear this stuff when I wear shorts or a skirt. It's a thigh rescue anti-friction stick, so you just wipe it on the inside of your thigh and it helps prevent the very uncomfortable and painful chafing. So, you know, it's great for outdoor activities, amusement park days when you're walking for hours, just anytime you're outdoors. This is so essential. It saved me so much uncomfortableness while walking. Well, hopefully the rain and the coldness will stop soon and I can go to the pool, because the pools are open, but no one has been to the pool because it's been so gross. So I can't wait to go and start tanning. That's my favorite way to get tan, is to just naturally get it from the real life vitamin D. But in the meantime, I like to do some self-tanning here and there. And I love the Luxe Filtered Hydrating Self-Tanning Cream. This kind of has a natural build and the color of this one is amazing. So this is in the color Rosewood. And this really gives you a nice tan color. Not orange, just like a nice bronze. And it is a self-tanning cream. So I see results after using it for the first day. And then I'll use it sometimes 2 or 3 days in a row. And then by the 4th day, I'll see like a really nice tan color. And it lasts for a long time. I actually haven't used this in a while, but after I stopped using this, I noticed my tan lasted for about a week after the last time I used this. So it's a really nice long-lasting self-tanning cream. I have a couple favorites from CeraVe. I just started using both of these. This is the Skin Renewing Night Cream, and then this is their Intensive Moisturizing Lotion, which I feel like is the most popular lotion out there. I'm probably the last one to ever try it, but I love the night cream because it's really moisturizing and it's not too sticky. A lot of the night creams I use are too like gunky and sticky, and I feel like when I use moisturizers or night creams that are really too thick, I feel like it makes me break out because it just like clogs your pores, all that like stickiness and oiliness. So I like this night cream because it's not that sticky. It's kind of a lightweight but still very moisturizing night cream. And I like how it has no fragrance. It's great for my sensitive skin. Just CeraVe overall, I feel like is one of the top skincare brands. It's always been one of my favorites, but yeah, anything from CeraVe honestly is so good. I have a few more skincare favorites. This liquid pore exfoliant from Curology has seriously saved my skin. I've been breaking out a lot because I honestly have had a very busy and overwhelming, kind of stressful month. If you watch my vlogs, you know that we're in the middle of a move. I have a lot of other things going on. So I've been breaking out a lot and I haven't been taking care of my skin. So I started using this about a week ago. I've had this for a few months and I just started using it and it's really helped me. It's dermatologist founded and tested, approved. It has 2% BHA, 8% AHA, 1% zinc. So it helps to remove dead skin cells, unclog your pores, make your skin brighter and smoother. I've just noticed such a good difference ever since I started using this every night. And then this is my favorite cleansing water and makeup remover. Again, I've been using this every time when I take my makeup off. It works really well on waterproof mascara and it's very moisturizing. It's from the brand Lumify. Lumify is the brand that makes the eye whitening drops that everyone likes to use. So I've just been loving that. And then this last skincare product, it's a hydrating sunscreen milk. It has SPF 45. I love that. Great for summertime when we're gonna be out more. But a hydrating milk is just really moisturizing on the skin, kind of gives that glowy and dewy look that I like to have for summertime. It's great for sensitive skin, and did I mention it's from First Aid Beauty? Love that brand. This is a oral care product. This is from Smile Actives. It is their Pro Whitening Gel. This is a teeth whitening treatment. All you do is you pump a little bit of this gel on your toothbrush. You use it with your regular toothpaste. Whatever toothpaste you use, you just add a little bit to this and you brush your teeth as normal, and you use it every time you brush your teeth. So it's just such a really nice, quick, and convenient way to whiten your teeth. I used to try those teeth whitening strips, but I could never keep up with it because just the using it for 30 minutes a day, then you can't eat or drink anything for 30 minutes after. It's just very inconvenient for me. That's why I always gave up on all the whitening treatments, but this is the most convenient way to do teeth whitening. And I feel like I've noticed kind of a difference a little bit. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. They say you should start to see results around 7 days, sometimes even longer. It just depends. Everyone's different. But I feel like I've noticed a difference, and I just love the convenience of it. So why not whiten my teeth while I'm brushing them every day? Okay, and then I have a few lip products. I'm really into lip glosses, lip oils. I just want to have really glossy, plump lips in the, well, not plump, I don't really use lip plumpers, but I just want to have nice glossy and pink lips for summertime. The lip gloss is from Refi. You guys, I am so obsessed. So the first shade that I've actually had for a few months that I've loved is Rosewood. This is their tinted lip gloss. It's such a really pretty natural color. Rosewood is kind of like a deep blush color. I don't know if you can tell by this. But that's kind of what it looks like. So I've always loved it. And then I went to Sephora a week ago and I just wanted to try another shade out because that's how much I love this one. So I picked up Blush, and I think I'm even more obsessed with this color than Rosewood. It is another blush color, but this one is more light. I don't even know if you can tell a difference, to be honest. So I like to wear them on its own on an everyday basis just to give my lips some color, but they also are really nice over lipstick to give your lips some shine and a little bit more color. So I just love the formula of these. They are really moisturizing. So it's a lip gloss, but it really just also feels like a lip oil too. It's just very hydrating. And then this is also a new product I picked up from Sephora. It's new to me. It's an oldie to a lot of people. The Gizu, I think it's the tinted lip oil. This is in the shade Raspberry Swirl. This is very hydrating. Way more hydrating than any lip oil I've used. It lives up to the hype. It's made, you know, with the key ingredient that they use in all of their products, which is honey. I love the hair mask and the hair oil. I have both of those and I use those. But this is the first time I'm using one of their lip products, and it's just so moisturizing. This is the shade, I don't know if you can see. It's very sheer, it's very light. I like to use this on days when I do no makeup at all, but I still want to add just like a little bit of tint to my lips. I love this one. And this last lip favorite is from Burst. I actually just did a get ready with me recently and I used this product. So it's their smoothing lip blush. It's in the shade Casual. It is like a lip balm, but it's a little bit tinted. That's it right there. And I like this again because, you know, in the summer I don't like to wear heavy makeup unless I'm going out, or like right now when I'm filming a video and I want to look put together. But other than that, on an everyday basis, I just like to use very light, minimal makeup. So this shade Casual I feel like really matches my natural lip color very well. So when I wear this, it looks like I'm not wearing makeup. It just looks like my lips are naturally blushed, you know what I mean? So love this. And then speaking of Burst, another favorite makeup product is the blush stick. This one is in the shade Deco. Again, I also showed this in my recent Get Ready With Me. This is such a gorgeous color. Look how pretty that is. Such a just like perfect pink color. And again, on my no makeup days or my minimal makeup days, which is basically every day, I love this color. It looks so good with my natural skin. I feel like it's gonna look even better when I get a nice little tan. But yeah, and blush sticks are just so convenient in the summertime. My motto for summer makeup is less is more, because you know we're gonna be outside and sweating. We don't wanna wear foundation and a full face of makeup and have it all melt off. So on the days when I know I'm gonna be going outside and spending time outdoors and I wanna wear makeup, I opt for less. So like I'll just do a little blush stick, a little blush or lip, you know, lip tint. And then I like to just do a little bit of bronzer for some more bronzy color. You know, I don't tend to wear foundation in the summertime unless I know I'll be inside and it's like at night, you know? So yeah, this is my other favorite I wanted to mention, the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. It's in my everyday bronzer. I use it all the time. So the last favorite I wanted to mention, since I feel like I might get questions on how I did my hair, is my little waver that I believe is from Amazon. It's from the brand Insert Name Here, and they do sell this on Amazon, so I'll link the Amazon link for it, and I love this waver. It is the best way to get a quick, cute hairstyle. Usually when I do my hair, like when I curl it or straighten it or blow dry it, give myself a blowout, it takes me at least 20 to 25, 30 minutes to do my hair. But when I use this waver, it takes me like 10 minutes max. It's just so easy to take it and clamp it like this. After it's heated up, you just take, honestly, a big chunk of your hair is what I take because the barrel is like so huge. And I just start at the top, wait for like 5 seconds, and then where this barrel ends, I move this top barrel to where this is, like that, and so forth, and so forth. And literally is the quickest, easiest way to do hair. And I feel like these mermaid waves are very popular in the summertime. I feel like this hairstyle I do is only exclusive to summer, so I brought it back. And this is the waver I use. So that is all for beauty favorites. We're gonna move to home and lifestyle favorites. I just got these salt and pepper mills from Amazon. I feel like I gotta clean them. Does anyone know how to clean these? Do I have to get like a what do you call that? Like I remember when I was young, my mom used to recruit me to help her buff out her stainless steel. What do you call that? I need to like get something to clean this out or to get rid of all the like the markings. But anyway, I love these Greek inspired salt and pepper mills. It's from the brand Alexander. They're pricey, but I feel like they're so worth it because they just look really cute in the kitchen. It also just makes grinding my Himalayan salt and my pepper really easy when I'm cooking. So I wanted to throw these out because I just think they're so cute and I love them. Did I say throw them out? I meant to say throw this out there. I'm not gonna throw them away. This is something new I started doing. I started collecting vintage matchbooks. I see a lot of people do it. I think it's just so art deco and just so fun and so cool. So this bowl itself is from Amazon. I love this bowl. And I have like Polaroids in here of me and my friends that we would take at like parties. And then I started collecting these vintage matches. So I actually bought a package of vintage matches on Etsy, and I'll link the seller that I bought from. For like $5, I got like 10 vintage matches. But then I also started collecting them from restaurants I go to. So I have one from this restaurant called Bubalina that we went to, that's in Bethesda. Cozy Place, which is a candle brand, they sent me these matches. So I have this on top, and then yeah, I just have a bunch of random like matches that I got from Etsy. One of them I think is from Wisconsin. My family's from Wisconsin, so I was like, oh, I love that one. That has a special place in my heart, even though I don't know what that place is. But yeah, I just think it's so cool. We have this on the TV stand, and I just think it's such a really cute and cool look. So I really want to start going to more places that have matches. I don't know. I wish more restaurants carried matches. It's just such an old school feel. I feel like I'm a very like old soul. I love things from the 40s and the 50s and 60s. I'm very fascinated with that time period. All the movies, the music, the culture, the theater. Everything from like 1939 till like 1975, I'm just so fascinated with. Actually, everything from like the 1930s all the way up to the 90s. No, just kidding. Everything from the 30s to the 2000s. After that, everything just went downhill. So that is very random, but I love it. What else is home decor? Okay, that's all for home decor. And then a couple other random lifestyle things. These ankle weights from Bala. I have just started using these very religiously because if you watch my vlogs, I talked about how I started taking some Pilates classes via the Form workout plan, Form by Sammy Clark. You can look it up, but it's like a membership and you can take her Pilates classes. They're Pilates and strength. She has a ton of classes, but I've been doing the 6-week Pilates and strength program and I have loved it. I just feel like I've gotten stronger and my Pilates endurance has really been built up. They recommend to use ankle weights. These are 2 pounds each and I put them on my ankles. You can also put them on your wrists when you work out your arms, but I like to put them on my ankles to help, you know, give a little more resistance to the legs. You just Velcro them on and, you know, you can just do your little workouts. Some people even wear them when they're doing cleaning or house chores to give a little bit more of a workout. I don't do that, but maybe I'll start doing that. Oh, I've actually seen someone do a challenge where they wore them for the whole day. So like when they're cooking, cleaning, these are on the whole day. I should do that. I believe this is the last thing I want to mention for my current favorites. This is something I have just loved so much the past month when I started doing it, and that is cozy coloring or adult coloring. I just find it so therapeutic and so stress relieving to color, and it's just been so much fun. So I've been coloring this little book, Cozy Friends. This was the first coloring book I got. I think I'm like almost done with it. Colored that. that. Oh my god, it's so cute. It just makes me so happy. All the pictures make me so happy. And then I also have this one, which I haven't started coloring yet. I have OCD. I feel like sometimes I want to like finish every page in this book before I start this one. So this one is Girl Moments, and oh, it's just so cute. You know, I'm a very cozy homebody, so things like this just make me so happy, make me feel warm inside. So those are the coloring books, and then this is the marker set I have. It is an 80-piece marker set, and I absolutely love it. All of this is from Amazon. I think the markers were like $20, and it has a good variety of colors, literally all the colors. These are alcohol-based, so they do bleed through the pages, which doesn't bother me because I just take like some printer paper and I put it behind the page I'm coloring and problem solved. But they do have water-based markers also, which do not bleed through the paper. I actually ordered water-based markers and I tried coloring with those, and I didn't like the texture of it. It kind of made the pages like wet and rip a little bit because I mean they're water-based. So I returned those, and I just ended up sticking with the alcohol-based markers, and I love it. It's actually been like a couple weeks since I've colored because so much has been going on, but I think given that so much has been going on, I need to start coloring again to relieve some stress. So I love them. Adult coloring, guys, get with it. Alrighty, y'all, that is it for my current favorites. Hope you all enjoyed listening to me rap about things I love. So everything will be linked in my description, and leave me a comment. Let me know if you tried any of these things and if you liked any of them. And also let me know what your current favorites are. If you have any recommendations for summer beauty products, more cozy hobbies, you know, maybe I'll take up crocheting again. I used to crochet. Yeah, just let me know what your current favorites are. That's all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.